Hi folks, thanks for looking in. Happy New Year to you all. Thank you for your support in the past, and thank you for bearing up with my the idiosyncrasies of the various cameras I've used. Still waiting for my Panasonic. I'll give them a ring later on if they're open, just to see if there's any news on it, if it's imminent. Right, it's a funny old day today. It's cloud, thin cloud, but with a sun that's just shining out of the cloud. So I'm going to give the whole thing a wash of sky colour. I'll use let's use a bit of linseed, cheaper than liquid. But I'll put a bit of dryer in it, dry medium. Okay, there we go. Right, colours. I'm keeping this very, very simple. I should add a bit of Payne's grey. I've got just 3 primaries. I've got a light red, which isn't very light, is it? That's the cadmium red underneath it, but that's the light red, ultramarine, and some cadmium yellow pale. I can't show you the mixing because there's not enough room on my screen. Just get a little bit of Payne's grey. Right, here we go. I've got this is a piece of 18 inches by 12 inch 2mm MDF, primed with some white gesso and some burnt umber. There's still a little bit taken underneath. Right, so we'll use a big brush for it. I'm going to get the grey sky in. I want to put a bit of landscape down here, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm making this up on the hoof. Ooh, oh, don't like that. Now let's get that flowing with a bit of oil and dryer. I've got 3 windows in my loft room that I can see the sky out of, which is lovely. I can just copy the skies. Pity about that red getting in there, but never mind. Just what I want a sort of a misty scene. There's loads of stuff on YouTube, apart from the channels that we work, but my mind's going to Fred Cummins. I think Fred Cumming, a very elderly man. He lives on Dungeness, or at Dungeness, right by the nuclear power station. It's a bit warm there. We went there a couple of years ago before lockdown with friends, just to have a look at it. It was freezing cold New Year's Day. But it was lovely. We didn't know where Fred lived, or Derek Jarman is a late film director, artist, etc. He lived there. They reckon it's Britain's desert. It's a very large shingle seafront area with wild flowers, plants. Really, really lovely. Let's add a bit of Payne's grey to that. Get that nice grey. It's a shortcut really, the Payne's grey. Adds a bit of variety and makes some lovely greens with it. I'm not in any rush to finish this. I hope to do it in less than an hour, but we came back from Bexhill-on-Sea yesterday, but we spent most of our visiting time in Hastings, which we love, and we didn't know whether the Hastings drummers were going to assemble at the Stag Inn, so we waited for them at the Stade, which is is it a junction of roundabout, open space, very lovely. And we just wait for them, and then I heard them forming up outside the Stag Inn, top of the cobbled streets. Most years we managed to go and join them at the pub, and then walk down with them to the Stade, where they entertained for half an hour or so before moving on to another pub. They're a lovely crowd, mixed crowd, all ages, ladies, gentlemen, younger people. Oh, I got a bit of light on there now. Oh, I'm sick of that red. I didn't realise it was quite so wet. Look at that. Ah! I might move my white. Let's move it out of the way, move it to there. I've got several of these homemade palettes. They're very useful. And when they get too built up, you can just throw them away, start again. Right, okay, now get that darker Payne's grey. Using an 1.5 inch brush. Right, okay, look at that brush. I just use pure white. So it's like a white version of Turner's Red Boy. Right, just let that dry for a bit, and I can just merge it and blend it. Right, get a flat brush, and I want to put in a Payne's grey roof. Now we've got a bit of pure white. There's a lovely documentary, it's only 9 minutes long, on Fred Cumming. You can get it on YouTube. He's a lovely chap, a superb artist, Royal Academician. He's in his mid-80s, he's got a steadier hand than I have. Now we go down to our friends in Bexhill-on-Sea for the couple of days over the New Year. Have a lovely time. Right, let's just get that a little bit horizontal. Okay, now I want to get some trees and stuff in there, but a misty colour. Yeah, we've had some lovely weather. It was lovely in Hastings. It was about 13, 14 degrees centigrade. Let's have a little bit of green. This is a bit of red. Bit of a road through there. Now I'll get some green. Get loads of green in a landscape. Ooh, that's torn. Oh well, that'll glue that back. Right, a good bit of light green there, and that's trying to get some colour in this now. Haven't finished that yet, I haven't finished the sky, but I just want it to dry off a little bit. Oh, just missing the Payne's grey, bit of red, bit of yellow to make a sort of a green. So I'm using blue, the grey as a primary really, but haven't used much blue at all. Nice brush this. But using Payne's grey rather than the blue. Alright, let's a bit of tea. So this could just be a misty day. Trying to get some variety in this bit of landscape here. Well, we put our grey path in, or road. I don't know whether to turn that into a river. Right, let's clean that brush and go back to the sky before we start detailing the misty background. I'll see what we can do here. Got to put a bit of detail in around here, a bit more grey I think on that roof. Something like that. Right, let's get some more whites and clean that bit of palette. Put that in my bin. Got a big tube of Winson. Got my tin, here's my little brush. No, I can't find it. I'm always losing it. Well, it doesn't say lost for long. It's only on my table with another 20 or 30 other brushes. So, there it is. Got it. That always proves to be a little bit tricky there, so we can just clean the brush now. Alright, let's just put in a bit of dark and a bit of Payne's grey. So the paint is drying a little bit there now. Oh, the sun's gone, almost gone. Let's look at that sky a little bit. It's got more grey. Oh, damn. I usually spend half my time blocking out the sun coming through my southwest facing window. Bit of toweling, just a bit of blending. The sun's got a slightly pink glow. I haven't got a very steady hand. I think, try to get that underneath the sun there. Right. Put some red in the foreground here. Oh, I don't know if that's any good at all, any merit in this. Fun to do. Misty River. Right, okay, I'll put that amount, but it's just in a frame. I will see if it's got any merit at all. Oh, tea, cold. Yuck. What's time? Oh, it's 12:30. Right, I'll just stick it in the frame. Fingers. This is a lovely frame, but it's getting battered now. So I just use it as display. And if I sell any paintings, they're always unframed. I don't want the expense of that as well. Another two. One. Right, I'm going to put that on there. Take that on there. Right, let's bring that back quite a bit. Oh, Misty River. Oh, I don't know what I forgot to do. Put in some windows. Oh, something like that. Oh, the river doesn't look too bad, does it? Misty River was a bit corny, isn't it? But, well, I hope you like that, folks. I'll get it uploaded and you can let me know what you think in the comments. Enjoy the rest of your day and see you soon. Bye bye.